Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we are going to jump in. Today, we have something a little different. I did say I like to switch it up just a little bit here and there on the weekends. So we're going to do a pick a gold ring. This reading is going to be focused on money and career. So we're going to start with pile one here. Pile one is this gold ring with a little bumblebee on it. So that's pile one. Pile two is a star, kind of like a star compass kind of energy here. And pile number three is the big beastie here. Lots of shine, got some heft to it. So for money and career, take a moment. You can pause and see which one feels right for you. And we're going to get ready to hop in. So we're going to put these like this. We're going to put pile one here. We're going to grab pile one. All right, let's see. Now, let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to somebody right now whose approach when it comes to money and career is to not focus on other things. It's like I'm going after my wishes, hopes, and dreams. I don't have time for love right now, or anything that might take up too much time. I know where I'm going, and it's like I'm not afraid to speak my truth. If somebody asked me out on a date, I would probably say, really busy right now, can't focus on that. Trying to make my life go somewhere, right? And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like you're the type who may be busting through limitations, getting rid of fears and doubts when it comes to money, finances, career, where life could take you, right? I feel that's what you're really primarily focused on is a game plan. Yeah. Standing in your own power, getting to a place where you feel like you are the ruler in your own life. And I feel like you know that to do that, you may have to allow other things to fall to the wayside so you can really focus. I do want to say there is a bit of cautionary energy coming in here. It does say too much work. And I want to say too much work, not enough play, right? Leads to a dull existence. So Spirit is saying, try to make it fair on yourself. Do, take time to relax, or don't burn yourself out. I feel like is really a big message coming through here. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who maybe had a rough experience in love and just decided that they were going to switch the focus up and start building in their life. And I feel like great energy there. So let's see, getting crumbs. I feel like this is the type of energy that you're trying to step out of. You're trying to step into your authority, right, in your own life, your emperor energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Trying to step into that ruler energy. We're tired of breadcrumbs. We're tired of not getting what we're after, right? You deserve more than the crumbs that you've been receiving. And I want to say when it comes to money and abundance, right? Untrue stories. I feel like this is something you've really been working on. We did see it back here. It's like getting your mind right, right? And I feel like telling yourself untrue stories. It says you tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. So it's a mindset, changing that mindset up. And I feel like it's like it doesn't have to be hard. I feel like there's no surprise that you chose the B here, because I do feel like with that too much work, that's that really overly busy energy. I do feel like I almost want to say, if you take out the energy of trying to run from your past and run into your future, your whole existence is going to be lighter. It's like, I feel like there's something in the past, a relationship that didn't work out, and I feel like you're running from that instead of really putting the focus in on what I can create, what I can become. It's you're allowing something from the past to loom over top of why you're building your success, not just because you want it for yourself, but it's almost like it's got a negative energy sitting over top of it. And I feel like if you can release that and just kind of, yeah, I hear relinquish its hold, allow it to relinquish its hold upon you. So whatever that is from that past situation, if you can separate the two, I feel like you'll have a better success rate. Okay, so right now I asked what your focus was. Primarily, it's building this web. It's branching out. It's having new experiences, meeting new people in the business, whatever that business is for you. Or it's looking to find that place where you do fit, one where you can be in charge. I wanted to say large and in charge. This is my web. Again, emperor type energy, right? So we want to go from this kind of down and out energy with this Queen of Swords, highly intelligent. So I feel like you're using that too, but I feel like there's a down and out energy hanging over top of this. Yeah, it's just a rain cloud sitting over your head. If you can get rid of whatever that is, everything becomes clear, right? And I want to say resilience. I feel like you are a very resilient heart. I feel like you're a powerful soul, resilient heart, and I feel like if you can release maybe anger or hurt over it, little by little, I wanted to say drop by drop, you'll get further faster, right? There won't be that heaviness looming over the top of this situation. So I asked about timing as far as when abundance might come in or how long we had to wait for a new experience to come in. It says it's the right time to take action. So I feel like you're in that, not just the planning phase, but the putting in the legwork phase. It's that tried and true action oriented energy. And I feel like that's where you are moving forward. You're really trying to make it happen. And I feel like I've said it before, I'll say it again, the universe loves a stubborn heart. And I feel like you are that. And because you are that, you might have listened into yesterday's reading too. In the charms portion of the read yesterday, this has your energy written all over it. So by the end of this brand new year here, if you're getting here on time, by the end of the year, you are going to see so much growth and expansion. I feel like why? Because you've really put in the effort. You're putting in that legwork to make those wishes, hopes, and dreams happen for you. We did see the star here, right? It is going to come true. I feel like you just realize that you have to put the effort and energy in. So it's like there is no more time is kind of, I wanted to say the energy you're sitting in. There's no more time to play around. It's like there's no more time to focus on other things. My focus needs to be on my monetary expansion. And I feel like that's where you're at. And I feel like because you're so focused, I wanted to say you're focused, you're going to get where you're going. Now I asked what might be, was this the... Okay, so those might have been the blockages, right? But this, I wanted to say, is where you might find new opportunities, right? These are the places. It's no surprise that we see from heartbreak, from a place of heartbreak, loss, grief, right? That's where your journey began. And I love that that became part of your strength. But what I want to ask you to do is one simple thing, one simple but difficult thing. Let go of the hurt that sits over top of it. Allow it to propel you forward without the hurt. It's like, I feel like letting go of the heartbreak that started off your journey is going to lighten your load significantly. And I want to say you'll be getting to that golden place that much sooner. I just feel like the energy needs a switch. I do feel like it is slowing you down as you proceed forward. So a financial center, economic hub, stock market, business district. I do feel like This is where you might find new opportunities, new financial boost, okay? I wanted to say a store window. Walking down the street, you may see an opportunity. It may be posted up in the window, like now hiring, or it could be what someone is looking for, right? They may be looking for someone with your skills and talent. You may fit just perfectly. I feel like you have chances to expand that web. I want to say, I hear offer my services. So I feel like you may be getting to a point where you take on extra side kind of stuff. And I want to say it's easy stuff, but it gives you a financial boost. I do feel like this is going to be the year of wins if you can allow this heartbreak to fall to the wayside. I really feel like that for you, pile number one, is fantastic energy. I feel like it takes one thing on your part to really experience, I want to say, the heights of what you can achieve within this new year, and straight through on into the future. I love it for you. I feel like it's fantastic. What I am going to do is I wanted to see where your energy was, and in order to do that, I was thinking I might pull from here. So I wanted to see what energy you're in, and I'm going to pick one, just one. Okay. Aries energy. I love it. There's fiery passion. And I want to say no nonsense, right? I want to feel, I want to say this is where you're at. What energy might you need to take on? So one more. What might you need to take on to kind of propel you forward? Virgo energy. I wanted to say very diligent, keeping to task. I want to say attention to detail. So passion, and then grounding it down here. I wanted to say with this Virgo energy. I really love it. I feel like it's great energy for your forward movement. So you don't have to be those signs, but you may be taking on that energy. All right, let's see. Do we want to? Yeah, I am. I'm going to pull just a few little charms just to see if there's any other messages for pile one that Spirit can add. What is stuck to me? Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. You know what? We're going to stop here. I had that stuck to my thumb, stuck to my nail. Big transformation. This is a very large butterfly. So you have big transformation and forward movement. I wanted to say wishes, hopes, and dreams. I wanted to say could become a reality when it comes to financial situation this coming year. I just feel like you'll be blooming significantly and have a lot of forward movement this year. Gorgeous energy. I love that. That is what I have for you, pile one. I'll see you all in the next one. All right, let's get ready. So we're going to move this out of the way, put that back here, and we are going to hop into pile number two. Hello, pile two. We are going to get your cards and hop in. Money and finances. Let's see. Career. Where are we going here? Wow. Ace of Swords. Good energy to start. Okay. Coming for a brand new beginning, end of an old cycle, beginning of a brand new cycle. Yeah, you're not telling anyone. This is that building in silence. I hear what they don't know, they can't ruin. I don't know if, and I feel like that's my truth and I'm sticking to it. I hear no problem telling people where to go. I feel like maybe there were some that were too invested in where you were going and your situation and what you were trying to, I wanted to say, prove for yourself. I don't love that energy here. So it's like, and I feel like you don't either. I feel like this is why we're keeping it a secret. This is why we're manifesting in quiet. And I feel like you're going to be very, very victorious. It's very successful with that if you can keep your plans to yourself. I would say don't boast, don't brag about them. Just make it happen and let them all see with their own eyes the success you're creating in your life. All right, for some of you, opportunities could come from working within a school, doing something for the school, or you could be in school to gain the know-how to step out into this particular section of business, whatever that is for you. On the street, your new opportunity. Well, now we have urban landscape, pedestrian traffic. I heard library. So I don't know, that could be for some of you. You may actually find an opportunity that sets you on your path. So you can find one through school, through communicating with someone at a school. On the street, walking down the street, you may find an opportunity that really grabs at you. Oh my gosh. Okay. A library. You know, it's funny, when I saw this BA, I don't know why I saw library. That's strange. Okay. So we've got library. So you might meet someone in a library, or find some type of a flyer there that talks about a job opportunity, or I wanted to say even like growth opportunity, or maybe someone who might be giving free classes or a seminar on how to further yourself in business. It could be something like that, something that you hop onto that really helps you bloom. I wanted to say these are opportunities coming in. This is your energy. You feel like the time is now to make it happen, which I really love for you. 9 months from now. So maybe from now through the next 9 months, you might see a significant amount of growth and expansion when it comes to finances and career. Could be in April. Wow, coming up. You might see something really big happen for you in April. I wanted to say something that really gets you where you want to go, or the opportunity is where you want to be. The energy that we're sitting in right now, I love this. I feel like we're focused on what we're trying to create. We're not letting outside influences, kind of dictate how we're dreaming big and what we want to create, right? We're not letting the outside in on this. We're kind of cocooned in our own space, right? I wanted to say we're blooming underground. Nobody can see it. But when I say you're going to pop out and win, you really are. You've got that energy. It's like all of a sudden people are going to turn around and be like, how'd they get there? They may be asking you that. How'd you get there so fast? You have this energy that you're standing in, and I love this for you. You are so adaptable. You can fit just about anywhere with just about anyone. And I feel like this skill alone that you embody is going to take you so far into your future. I love this. There isn't a position that you can't fill. It's like no shoes are too big. I feel like you've got that power within you just to do it really, really big. I love this. I wanted to know what your blocks might be. Because I feel like it's always helpful to know what they might be, just so we can keep an eye on them, right? So, mixed signals. I want to say, if something isn't very clear or clearly communicated off the bat, now, this could look like love, but what I'm kind of utilizing this energy is opportunities. It's like if someone kind of offers you something and it really doesn't kind of come in the way that they kind of explained it to you, or it's not all it's cracked up to be, right? I just kind of get that energy here. It's like take mixed signals as a no, right? It's like I don't have time to invest in something that's kind of like neither here nor there. And I feel like those types of things might slow you down. If something is not very clear and concise straight out the gate, it might not be for you, right? Fixing them, right? I don't know. I wanted to say something that you need to watch out for is people might be kind of dumping their problems on your doorstep. And you may be the type of person that's really helpful. You love the people around you. Nothing wrong with that. But I want to say you may be taking on problems that aren't yours to fix, and it could be taking away from your forward movement, right? I feel like a lot of these problems that people try to delegate to you should be passed right back, and you should be saying, you know, I don't see why you can't fix this one for you. I feel like you've got it in you, right? And it's like not taking the extra time out away from your forward movement to fix something that somebody else should be doing for themselves. So that could be a blockage, right? Kind hearts. Sometimes, we like to go overboard for people, so I get you. We have walking away, right? I want to say the block here isn't the fact that you walk away easily. It's that you have a hard time walking away when someone needs you. It's like you may allow all your wishes, hopes, and dreams allow them to fall to the wayside because you're busy helping others. And where I think that's a beautiful thing, you also should have a beautiful life of your own and be able to really focus on creating that. And I don't know if it's people around you. It's like they say that, oh, well, we need you. So it's like, take one for the team, or, it's like, you can help me. So what if you have to wait a whole nother year to make that dream come true? It's like, I need you now. And I feel like that's the kind of energy. I don't know if people are pulling on too much of you without being very respectful of the fact that you need to create in your life too. So that could be for some, right? All right, so money here, money. We have flexibility, which I really love. Adapt slowly by using versatility, compromise, adaptation, and change. So be very flexible. I feel like that's going to really work to your advantage as you move forward, right? It's like something doesn't work out the way you wanted to, adjust on the fly. And I feel like you've got it. I feel like you're really quick-witted, and I feel like you could right yourself very quickly. I see a ship kind of rocking back and forth, and I see somebody who's pretty quick on their feet. It's like they know which way to lean so they're not falling over. And I feel like that's a really beautiful quality that you have within yourself. You're very flexible. Wow, we have alchemy. And I wanted to say turning trash into treasure, turning opportunities into gold. You have that Midas touch here. And I feel like that is fantastic moving forward. You can create something from nothing. And, not everybody can do that, but I feel like you can. Gorgeous energy, expression. I wanted to say stand in your authenticity. Show who you are, express who you are. It says open up and connect with others. So it may require you to be a little more open, a little more welcoming to new energies coming in, or you want to get your foot in the door somewhere, you may have to talk to a few people, shake a few hands, right? Make some new acquaintances. I wanted to say your authenticity is your best quality. I wanted to say your ability to create something from nothing, fantastic. And your flexibility. This is like a trio, a powerhouse trio here. I feel like there isn't anything you can't accomplish here. I love this energy. All right, now I wanted to pull from some, let's see. I wanted to pull from here and see what energy you're in now. So we're going to choose a sign. It doesn't have to be your sign, but it is energy that you might be standing in. All right, Aquarius energy. I wanted to say very intelligent, very focused, I wanted to say. And I wanted to say very tuned in. Okay, so you could be in that energy, kind of got your feelers out, waiting for the right opportunity. And I wanted to say, and then you'll kind of scoot right in there. I feel like you did have the octopus twice in the energy. So really, you could just fit anywhere, right? Okay, we've got Taurus energy. So taking on this grounded, really stubborn energy. I love this. We kind of had this come out yesterday in the charms portion of the read. You may have listened to that and resonated with that energy. But I feel like this stubborn energy, I want what I want when I want it, and I won't stop until I have it, is going to take you so far into the future. I know you're going to be successful. I can feel it in this energy. There's no way you're not going to get what you want if you keep trying. It's like if you quit, yeah, you're not going to have what you want. But I feel like that stubborn energy, it's like I'm going to keep going regardless of what it looks like in the now moment. It's because I know where it could go if I keep putting in the energy. That's what you've got here. Very, very powerful energy moving forward. I really love that for you, pile number 2. Let's see what we've got. I'm just going to take a little bit here. Oh, we've got 1. Yeah, sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Pile number 2, there isn't anything you can't accomplish. I wanted to say great heights. I feel like you could be rising in your business. You could be rising up on your own. Creating your own thing, could be a side hustle. It's like, I don't know what this is for you, but I do see a lot of gains. And I wanted to say to new heights. That's where you're going. Fantastic energy, pile number 2. Wow. Big energy. All right. I'll see you next time, pile 2. All right. Let's hop in with pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3. Let's hop in for you. See where you're going. Business, money. All right. I wanted to say looking for new things to be passionate about. And I almost got a really relaxed kind of energy here. I feel like we're free to talk about. I almost kind of saw what looked like a golf club. I want to say you could already have quite a bit of good energy going on for you, pile number 3. I want to say this is looking to add more is what yeah, you're already there. But you're looking to add more. It's like any opportunity to add more to the mix is a blessing, right? Is another cup filled. Wow. Yeah. You've just got that really abundant energy, and I feel like I wanted to say self-made. So some of you could be self-made. Some of you may already have a lot, but just standing in that energy of abundance brings in new opportunities for more filled cups. It's like I'm already there, and I feel like it's that relaxed energy from that place of already being there or already having some type of security and stability that you're just acquiring that much more. Okay, so where you may find your next business deal. Now, when I saw this desert, I automatically thought Vegas. So for some of you, could be something like that. A desert area may hold the key to, wow, I saw somebody, it's like buying or putting up a resort or a hotel. Again, ownership, I hear. So this could be big money things kind of going back and forth. I'm still seeing Vegas. So I want to say pile number 3, this might not be for everybody. I'm talking to somebody who is either already there to a certain level or nearly there. It's like already getting ready to start banking on what we've created. It's like already put in a ton of legwork, right? That's what I feel for this pile. So yeah, a park. You might come across a new opportunity in a park, or it may give you a new opportunity for business. You may meet up with a client in a park or a friend. Again, I'm seeing a golf course, so could be for some. All right, the sea. Again, I get this very relaxed vibe. This is someone who already put all that hard work in and is kind of relaxing, and it's like new opportunities come and find you. I feel like whatever it is that you do, you're known for what you do, and maybe people come to you for opportunities, right? It's like, what have you heard? It's like, what's the latest? I do see stocks and things like that in my mind, so I feel like this is someone who's already invested, okay? Beautiful energy, and I feel like you're doing so very intelligently, and I wanted to say it's all very nonchalant energy. We're not worried about a thing in this pile. It's like we've got all that we need. We've got even a ton of what we want, and now it's just like this is like the icing on top of the icing on top of the icing is kind of what I'm getting from pile 3. So this may not be for everybody, but I feel like you'll know if this is for you or this is where you're heading. This is the energy coming through in this pile. I wanted to say already getting there. Okay. Timing is much further in the future. So for some of you, the next big thing isn't for a little while yet. It's out there into the future. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who wouldn't even be upset about that. It's like, oh, that's fine. It's like, when it comes, right? Um, okay, so could be next October, right? So quite a few months from now, we might see a big business thing happen. And I wanted to say a big boom in business, or financial abundance maybe coming in. I wanted to say from a deal in October is what I wanted to say. So that's for some. Okay, 12 months from now. Yeah, okay, we're seeing projected, right? Patience. Yeah, look at that. And I feel like, no worries is what I hear. It's like, no worries. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, look at this patient energy, sitting warm in the sun, just relaxing until the next opportunity makes its way to you. Fantastic. I wanted to say, not only are you just waiting and warming yourself in the sun, I see you with a cold drink. It's like just cold drink in your hand, really just enjoying time and life. I wanted to say, I hear Fortune 500. So it's like big company energy going on here. Yeah, playful energy, having fun, splashing in the waves, having a drink, lounging in the sun. That's the energy I get from you. Very abundant. And I wanted to say opulence. I wanted to say always vacationing, right? But no, we're meeting clients, right? It's got that energy. It's like, where do we want to meet the clients this time? And it's somewhere tropical and beautiful. I'm seeing helicopters in the background. Okay, so I'm getting big business, big money here. Now, I did ask about what the blocks could be, so every pile has gotten this. Too much. It says you tell others too much. You could be maybe, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who already has so much that it's okay. They feel that it's okay if they share like the inside scoop. It's like where you might find your next dollar, where you might find your next couple of dollars. And you don't mind sharing that with the people around you because you already have. Spirit is saying, don't squander your opportunities, right? I feel like some of these blessings are meant for you and you could be passing them off to others, which is a wonderful hearted thing to do. But I feel like some of these things are to take you to certain places. So do include yourself in some of these future plans, right? To keep it flowing inward, right? I wanted to say, yeah, it's like too many tips or too many tricks, where I feel like it's great to share those, to help others rise as well. I feel like maybe you're giving just a little too much. And I feel like this is spirit saying a little too much, right? But they love what you do. And I feel like they love the type of person you are and the type of heart that's behind it. I feel like the heart that's, pushing this energy is really big. Lust, not love. Okay, so every once in a while, we get a message about money, and one that's coupled with the vibration of love or lack of love. That can actually have a really huge impact on your abundance. When our love life is not going well vibrationally, sometimes everything else falls out of whack. And I feel like if you know, right? It may be time to start looking into something that's maybe a little more, right? Maybe more of this, not so much this. I don't know. It's like I hear every strong man is backed by a strong woman. It's like, and I'm hearing things like having the right one by your side, not just anyone, right? So that may be something that you're thinking about, or that may actually be a block in your forward movement if you're accepting, I wanted to say, people who may use you for what you have versus love you for who you are, right? I feel like there's the opportunity for this out there, but you may be choosing this. Now, I'm just the reader. I just let you know what is here. It is always, always, always entirely up to you what you want to choose in your life. just letting you know what's available. But I feel like Spirit is saying, if you may start looking to choose something like this, you may get even further in life. There may be more blessings up ahead if you can get past this block. Not talking, not communicating. And I wanted to say it's something about leaving feelings out of it, right? And I know that involving feelings can become messy. I get it. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who doesn't want to do messy, but I feel like not fully opening up leaves things at such a surface level. There's no chance they can take off and become more, right? So Spirit may be asking you to try something a little new, maybe kind of open up to the possibility of love. It's like you have everything else. This might just open you up to that much more. This could become a true blessing if you're open to receive it, right? I feel like this could be an opportunity as well. Look at that. We've got winning. So financially, you're doing really well. I feel like the year ahead here is going to be very, very, I wanted to say financially stable. I feel like you've got more money coming in. You know, I almost kind of got like a Vegas energy. It's like gambling, taking chances. And I wanted to say from a big money place. So it's like, we're gambling the winnings. So it's like, it's okay because we've got a solid foundation already, right? We've got, wow, wealth and money tree. Okay, look, we've got opulence here. That's not going to change. New possibilities are coming in throughout the year for you to grab even more. Now, those of you who chose this pile but are not sitting in this opulence now, and if you've listened all the way through, this could be your future. I don't know. I'm just seeing like, I feel like I've got somebody who's big money dreaming, and I feel like Spirit is almost saying, this is what we've got for you. Put in the legwork now. So I didn't want to say that earlier because I wanted somebody to get here for the truth of, I have to hear the rest. There's something that pulls me to hear the rest. This could be for you. You can claim it down below. If you're not there yet, but you listened all the way through, this may very well be your reading, just not yet. Oh my God, huge energy. Whew, I've got chills. Okay. Wow, pile number 3. Amazing. Fantastic energy. Okay, let's see. I want to know, with this here, I want to know what energy you're standing in, and I'm going to use the signs here. I'm going to choose one. Okay, Pisces energy. Interesting. Very intuitive. I feel like we take those gambles intuitively, and I feel like I'm talking to somebody who really kind of gets it. I'm getting a King of Cups energy as well. And I feel like in business, this actually works really well. I feel like you follow your intuition, you take your mind with you, of course, but I feel like that intuition is so powerful. I feel like emotionally, if it fuels you, if it feels right in your heart space, you go for it. And I feel like it always lands perfectly. I just kind of get that energy. Now, let's pull one more. What other energy might be beneficial to take on? So that's the one you're in. This might, wow, Ophiuchus energy. This is like, okay, so Ophiuchus energy, for those of you who don't know, I feel like very easily sees the snakes. Very easily can pinpoint who's not in it for the right reasons and who is. Excuse if you can hear my dog in the background. He's asking for cookies early in the morning. Okay, so this Ophiuchus, I wanted to say it's a soul energy. It is really tuned in, tapped in energy. And I'm not surprised with the Pisces energy here as well. We've got fiery energy and watery energy kind of colliding. And I feel like this is the driving force energy. It's that passion behind it, right? You know how I said we have that kind of relaxed energy throughout the beginning of that reading? It's like getting passionate. And I wanted to say maybe even in the heart space might create all that much more abundance. That's what Spirit's trying to ask you to take on. It's like to couple those things to create more. And I feel like that's maybe the only area that you haven't really expanded in. And Spirit's saying you can now if you choose to, right? It might take you even further into your future and be something else to be really thankful for. as you step forward. I love that. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to pull a little something here. What do we have for pile number 3? Okay, we've got 2 things. Wow. Huge expansion and happiness in that sunshine. We've got that sunflower. So tons of growth coming in. I wanted to say financially, career-wise, tons of opportunities to just, I wanted to say, come out of your cocoon and just rebirth yourself again. This energy is huge. Pile 3, fantastic. You're going to go far. And I feel like really far this year. Really big expansion, really big growth, huge gains. And I feel like all because you follow your intuition and you're utilizing your intelligent mind. I feel like it's going to take you everywhere you need to go. That is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Wow. Bye.